Get out for me. What's up, y'all? Hold on one second. All right. What's up, y'all? What is up? What is up? What is up? Happy, blessed Saturday to you guys. Happy, blessed Saturday. It is a chilly one here in Mississippi. It is, y'all, it's cold here. It is cold. Hold on one second. I don't know what's going on with my, someone else I needed to send this to. Hold on one second, y'all. Promise y'all I got a word. Give me 1 second. No. Hold on 1 second, y'all. My dog is trying to play with me. Okay. Hold on. All right. No, Bo. All right, y'all. What's up, Sabrina? What's up, Miss Ball? When I was trying to send it out, my thing was acting a little bit funny, so I had to go throughout my apps to see who I had not sent it to, man. Y'all, how y'all doing? It's Saturday. Y'all. I walked outside this morning, and when I say it was cold, I mean, I walked out because I knew it was going to be cold today, but I'm walking a dog show. I walk out and with no jacket on, and immediately, y'all, I was shivering. It's that cold. Like, it is cold here in Mississippi, and we have a whole week of this. I have seen, like, on in some places, like, some people have even started to, like, get a little bit of snow. But nevertheless, our declaration is God knows what you need to get done. Finally, won't he do it, Sabrina? Won't he do it? Listen, I pray that you enjoy this Saturday. I pray that you get some rest, that you take care of whatever it is that you need to take care of. Today I've been up since maybe around 2. I've been working. I've been catching up on shirt orders and different things like that. But again, our declaration is God knows what you need to get done. I need y'all to, like, literally type that in on the screens. God knows what I need to get done. I don't know if, you guys have ever, like, felt like, God is moving at a pace that is much slower than, like, how than the pace that you feel you should be going at. Anybody ever felt that way? Like, you have your list of things that you need to handle, and sometimes it just seems like God is just moving at a much slower pace. And I know for a lot of people, I think we've all experienced it. For a lot of people, when you start to feel that way, blessings to you, Miss Jennifer. When you start to feel that way, it'll make anybody anxious, especially when we're talking about things like bills, especially when we're talking about, listen, whether it is, things in your personal life. Like, this week was one of those weeks where I felt like I got to get this done. I got to get this done. I got to get that done. And I was really struggling to, like, go at God's pace. Anybody ever struggled going at God's pace? And it almost got to a point on yesterday because I'm like, God, I got to pay, the bill on my dining room furniture. I got to do this. I got to do this. I need food, God. I need to go get some groceries. He's been meeting all the needs that I have. But my mindset, I got to ship this off. I got to ship that off. Like, I felt like I was all over the place. And I had a whole moment like yesterday where I don't know if y'all have ever, I was not receptive to like God's timing. It felt like, God, I feel like I'm running behind. I feel like I'm taking much longer to do some of these things than like I should be taking. I feel like I am moving at a much slower pace than I need to be. I was like looking at God like, do you not see this? Do you not see my heart concerning the things I need to get done? Like, do you not see? I don't know if y'all have ever felt that way. Like, do you not see what I got to get done? Like, come on, God, give me what I need to like accomplish what you have me doing. And I really struggle. I ain't even gonna lie to y'all. I really struggle, like almost on the verge of, I was a tad bit stressed out. And so, I just, kind of humbled myself and I just let it be what it was gonna be. And so and it's not just in those areas. It was like even like concerning things that are like personal goals, things that I want to accomplish. It's just like, God, I am moving at a pace that is much slower than how I need to be moving. Like, we got to get this done. And so nevertheless, I went to bed. I relaxed. I finally just surrendered and yielded to the fact that God was saying, I know you want to get this done. I know this it's like high on your importance, your level of importance, but you're going to have to wait on me. So yesterday I rested. So of course this morning I'm waking up. I woke up and of course I walk outside to see that it is extremely cold outside. I mean, like freezing, y'all. And it's a little bit of a mist. And so I'm like, my mindset is immediately, okay, go ahead and finish these last few shirts. Mess one shirt up. Got to order a whole nother shirt because I messed it up. And so, I'm freaking out. I'm like, God, it's already been a few days. I typically like to get orders in and out. It's already been a few days. I'm shipping this off much later than I would have wanted to. Now I got to order a whole nother shirt. So boom, God gives me a strategy. He's like, email them, give them a discount on their next order and move on about your business. There is nothing that you can do. And so as I was, went to the grocery store to get a few items and shipped those shirts off that I had finished. And the Lord began to deal with my heart. And as I was sitting here, just kind of tidying up my home, getting prepared to do everything else that I got to get done today, the Lord told me, he said, don't you know that I'm aware of what you got to get done? Be at peace. I'm going to let that sink in. God told me, he said, are you not aware that I know what you need to get done? So be at peace. What God was simply saying in so many words was, stop stressing out about this. Stop stressing out about not being able to do the things you feel you need to do in your own timing. Stop stressing out about it. Stop stressing out about the bills. Stop stressing out about the business. Stop stressing out about, things that you are believing God for. Stop stressing out about it, because at the end of the day, guess what? God's timing is perfect. Yeah. And I still have one order that I got to ship out, but I had to pick and choose. Do I go get some eggs and stuff, or do I ship this shirt off? And so I had to go and get food. I had to make a choice. I'm like, God, it's been a week of me having to make choices like that. But I'm going to say it again, because I feel like some of y'all need to hear this on this Saturday. God is aware of what you need to get done. He's aware of all the little things that you feel are hanging in the balance. He's aware of the things that are like on your to-do list. God is aware of the things, right, that you are. He is aware. He's aware of the deadline. I don't know who that's for. He's aware of your financial situation. I wish I had somebody to just type it in on the screen. God is aware. He's aware. And at the end of the day, some of us all of us really, at the end of the day, we really don't have the choice but to wait on his timing. And I always tell y'all, like, how you wait is up to you. So you can wait and stress and make your wait more painful than it has to be, or you can wait in peace and just trust that God is going to get done right on time. He wants me to say that again. How you wait is up to you. How you wait is up to you. So you can wait and stress about the things that you feel you got to get done, those issues, those circumstances. You can sit and stress about it and make your wait a living hell and feel like a fool when God comes through. Or you can just choose right now to remind yourself that his timing is perfect, that he is aware. And honestly, we got to be real about something. God is aware of things that he's aware of things before we even know about it. I'm going to say it again. God is aware of things before we know about it. He's aware of the need way before we even know that we have a need. He's aware of the situation long before we realize it's a situation that needs rectifying. He's aware of the bills. I don't know who needs to. He's aware of it. He knows about it before you even realize you need God to do something. So when we think about like being patient and waiting on him, like if God knew these things were going to pop up, the least we can do, and I do mean the least that we can do, is have faith and have faith in the waiting. Have faith in the waiting room. I'm going to say it again. The least you could do is to have faith in the waiting room. Because when has God ever failed? I wait. When has he ever not come through? Now, that doesn't mean that, we don't have moments where we have to endure a little bit, where we don't have moments, where we're being tested. But for many of us, we're not in the season of God testing us. Many of us have already been, proven, tried and true. Like God knows our heart. He knows that he can count on a lot of us. This is not that season. But in every single season of life, no matter if it's a season of sowing or a season of harvest, in all of those seasons, it requires faith. It requires that we believe that God, if you got me through some of the roughest of my times, these things that are popping up in this season, they are nothing compared to what I've been through. And God, if I know that you came through back then, guess what? I know that you will come through now. I do not know who this is for, but God knows about it. He's aware of it. So wait in peace. He knows what you need to get done. He knows what bills you need to get paid. He knows what circumstances need to be shifted for your good. God knows. So rest in that today. And when God put it to me like that, y'all, I just felt a sense of peace. I'm not even going to lie. I go through just like y'all, but y'all know that. I have things that pop up just like y'all. But many of y'all that have been, y'all know that. But when God put it to me like that, like it was just peace. It's like, God, I've waited chaotically so many times. I don't have the energy to do that again. I don't know about y'all. I'm like, I've waited and been more than stressed out, more than worried, more than double-minded. I don't have time to do that. I don't have the energy to do that. And so when he said it, it's just like a part of me was just like, you can rest. Like, you can rest. So that is the word. If you can receive this, can you tell God thank you? Come here. If you can receive this, can you just simply tell God thank you? Whatever it is, give it to him and enjoy this day. Whatever it is, do anything but focus on it. Do anything but harp on it. Whatever it is, let God do what only he can do. Because he always does what only he can do. If only we just trust the process and trust him. And so that is the word, y'all. That is the word. If you know that if you feel led to sow, the ways to sow are there. You can sow via Cash App. You can sow via PayPal. You let God lead you. If you need to pay your tithes, go pay your tithes. The funds are going towards, I have food for today. So I'm not worried about food for today because I did get a few things. I was able to get some items. And so it's one of those things where I'm going to make do with what I have and let that be it. I do know some of the funds are going to go towards gas, but the majority of them are going to handle the bill for my dining room table, which is around $130. And so that is it, y'all. that is it. That is where the money's going. I'm not telling you guys where it's going for you guys to sow specifically, but rather I'm just letting you know this is how I'm using the money that you guys sow into the ministry. Gas, because I am going to go work out. I said, God, that's one thing I can do. If I can't do nothing about anything else, I can get up and go to the gym. I can do that. And so I'm going to do that. And my goal today is to get that bill for the table paid off in full. Whatever's left over will go towards like shipping the rest of the items that I've got to ship out. But that is it, y'all. I love y'all. I am rooting for you guys. I want to encourage you guys to join us on TikTok at 12 noon today. Let God lead. But I want to encourage you guys to join us there. It's never a dull moment. It's never a dull word. And it's much different than the flow here on YouTube. It's almost like what God had me doing on YouTube, He now has me doing on TikTok. And so that YouTube has become, release what God says, the gist of what God is saying. And TikTok, he tends to go more in depth with things. And so that is it. And I got to say this, even God was giving me the feeling of, or the revelation of how TikTok is just his way of restoring. I know for a while when Periscope ended, and we shifted over to Haps and then YouTube, like everybody was saying, like, I miss Periscope. I'm sure some of y'all have said, I know I was saying, like, God, I just miss Periscope. And so it's like now TikTok is an upgraded version of what Periscope was. It is a more upgraded version of that. And God has been moving. He's been expanding. He's been blessing. And I'm just grateful for what he's doing. I'm grateful for that level of restoration and of just making me feel like what God has me doing is meaningful and is helping people. That's the main thing that I care about. And so that is it, y'all. For those of you guys that are sowing, you let God lead you. But that is it. I love y'all. I am rooting for you guys. And so until next time, y'all, peace. And don't forget to like this video. Can y'all just do me one favor and just simply like the video? And one thing that I have noticed about the YouTube videos are they have been getting more traction than they have in the past. I don't really even check the numbers, but the other day I was looking and I'm like, Lord, some of these videos got 180 views, 100 views, and I'm just like, I never knew. But I'm grateful to see that amount of growth even here on YouTube. And you guys liking the videos, it helps me out. If the words are blessing you, all you got to do is just hit that like button. And so that is it, y'all. I love y'all. I'm rooting for you. And so until next time, y'all.